What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is super hot, but I'm gonna try and make a video for you guys anyway. So it's, shoot, I don't know, 2 something and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know, but I need coffee. I'm like falling asleep. I just edited last video, which probably should go up tomorrow, which I don't know when this is going up in comparison to that, but you guys know what I mean. Just got done editing the last video. I'm gonna go get coffee. I was out till like 2:30 in the morning last night, then had to get up early this morning to go do some side work, and I am just stinking tired. So you guys been asking about the Del Sol. I think it's time we start working on the Del Sol a little bit. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys watch Deadbeat Garage, Bravest, he's a cool dude, but I got the utmost respect for him right now because obviously we both live in Arizona and I am just driving 3 miles away to Dunkin' to get some coffee, and it is to me the most disgusting feeling, this hot oven air. The Del Sol doesn't have AC, the Miata's running, but it's also buried. Don't really want to drive it because the idle issues and stuff that I'm dealing with, about to send the ECU out and all that, but I don't know how Bravest can crank out as many videos as he can right now this time of year. Like, it is wild. It is so hot. Respect. So you guys may remember me saying something a few videos back about I don't know what to do with my Del Sol. So I decided, at least for the next while, I'm gonna try and keep it. In order to keep it, I'm gonna do as you guys suggested and try and find new ways to find it entertaining again. So I've laid out a small list of things that I plan to do with it. First things first, being paint and body. In the mix of the paint and body, I need to get a new turbo manifold. And then with having a new turbo manifold, I can build a new downpipe. That'll give me something to do for a day or two, and then rebuild my intercooler piping a little bit. But most importantly, I can get AC back in this thing, which would be very cool. So one thing I do need, and if any of you guys have it and you want to ship it to me, you want to sell it to me, let me know. I need the EVAP box that goes under this. This is the 93 model, so it is a little bit different, I believe, than the later models because this is R12 originally. So I need the EVAP box. I need the foam that goes around your evaporator. I do not have that, so if you guys have it and you want to send me the whole box that has the foam with it, hit me up on Instagram at ChrisSadowski and help me get that done. So I'm gonna go ahead and today we're gonna start pulling these dents, and actually, a little surprise, somebody else is actually gonna come do some body work too. A lot of you guys know DJ, my buddy DJ with the CRX. So he wants to go half and half on a gallon of paint. So we're indecisive yet because we both kind of want to do the same color just because we have similar tastes. And he really wanted to do Suzuka Blue, which is from an S2000, but I kind of wanted to do the color that his CRX is, which is just a little bit lighter version of the Suzuka Blue. So we're kind of in the middle because it depends obviously on the paint manufacturer, like the brand, on the shade and everything, all the small details of the paint. So I got the cheapest quote for an Omni base coat at my local paint supply store for a gallon at $3.14. So we were talking about going half and half on that. I have enough clear coat left from my Miata to do my Del Sol. He can get his own clear coat. We can split the cost of the base and the reducer. So he has some dents that need to be pulled too. I figure even though it's hot as absolute balls out here today, I'm gonna try and wait till he gets here and move this the tarp over the car, and we can get to working. But there's no easy way around this. The car is gonna be ugly for a little bit, and I'm gonna just have to deal with it. This car is pretty straightforward on the body work. I mean, the door needs to be fixed. Need to pull those dents there. For whatever reason, there's like a high spot right here on the fender, which makes that whole section kind of pop in a little bit. But other than that, maybe it just needs to be pulled out there. And again, I'm not gonna go for a show car. This is my daily driver through and through, so it's gonna get beat up. The Miata, I said the same thing, but you know what? Don't listen to me. I don't even know what this issue is here. I'm just gonna try and sand that back and fix whatever is there. This side of the car is pretty darn clean. Only thing that I need to do is it looks like somebody tried breaking into this car at some point in its life, so I gotta try and fix this rippling here. So that's probably just gonna be a little bit of the dent puller and mostly just Bondo. But other than that, the roof is clean, the trunk is clean, rear bumper, I mean, the body itself is in really good shape. So the main focus is just gonna be, oh, I just seen a ding. Little dings, but mostly just the door. Shave the antenna, may or may not do that today. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This car is pretty straightforward. And I don't know if it's because it's hot or because it's middle of the day and coffee just tastes better in the middle of the day, but this Dunkin' smacks. Got my arsenal of equipment here. Just a nylon wire wheel. Got my stud welder, my whatever that thing's called, some studs, and some body hammers. So Just gonna give this the good old college try, shall we? Mind you, I'm no professional. I'm just too broke to pay a professional. So I'm pretty much just gonna get these spots right down to bare metal. I apologize for the noise. I got that fan going, trying to give me some sort of breeze. The AC is going, it's loud. But yeah, get these main dents down to bare metal. And I learned from doing it on the Miata, don't start in the center, work your way from the outside in. I think some of you guys on the comments give me that little bit of advice, so thank you for that. But yeah, main section just right here. We're gonna get this down to bare metal. Got the main part of the dent down to bare metal. Just weld some studs on here. So I got the main spots almost pulled out for the most part. Obviously I'm not going to be able to get it perfect, so that's where the Bondo comes in. By doing so though, and just taking the sander to it, I was able to see a few more. So I got a big one here and another one there, and then these are just presumably like, I don't know, slight Bondo spots. This is definitely a single stage paint that's on the car at the moment, so I don't know what that means. I guess maybe it's easier for me to work on. Don't know why I threw that in there, but yeah, gotta get those two spots down to bare metal and do the same thing.
What's shaking your head at?
You.
Why?
Squeaking out the neighborhood.
It's because I don't have a booster.
It's because you got squeaky brakes.
That too. It's called race brakes.
That's right. I think I got this section probably just because I might get it with the Polar. And the rest of it should just be filler, body filler, Bondo, whatever. But definitely better than it was. A little bit low there. I'm gonna keep working that right there. Then we can start on DJ's car. This dude finally wants to and do some like body work and some paint.
Finally.
Make it look nice.
I care more about suspension and performance than being pretty.
And by performance he means replacing freaking wheel bearings every other weekend.
Pretty much.
I just threw down the first coat of Bondo. It's really hot out right now, so it's drying extremely fast no matter how little a partner I use. So I don't know, I'll kind of try and work with it. Not much I can do. DJ's popping his side skirt off so we can try and hammer this dent out of his door. Don't even know how it dented so far down there with the side skirt in place.
I've never taken this off. I don't know how. I don't know what I'm doing. Try not to break anything.
Looks like it kind of just slides out. There's a lip on it, so try and lift up on it.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta put it on. You should probably take that thing out and put that back on so it's a little easier.
Put that onto here?
Yeah, and then just slap it into the door as one.
Probably. It's a pain getting these out though.
Dang, that's a fatty.
Well, the dent?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who or how it happened. I think Ramon's neighbor did it, honestly.
Fight him. Yeah, you're gonna have to pop this thing out to get that dent all the way out.
Probably.
Yup. Because the dent goes behind it. The main part of the dent's behind it.
Wait, are we pulling it or popping from the inside?
Both.
Oh. That's stupid.
Why?
Because I only want to do the inside.
Why? Oh, you didn't want to grind it down?
I don't want to take this off.
Oh.
I have no idea where I'm tapping. Oh shit.
Yeah, there may not be enough room. Ooh, Henry, king of the tall.
Oh yeah. The feet.
Because the 8.6 is getting some repairs.
This is the 10th vehicle.
I wanted to be even faster around the corners.
So we got 1/3 the wheelbase.
Well, triple the tog.
It wouldn't be a hentai mobile without the hentai on the side, so.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Anime titties. Hell yeah.
Anime titties. Just sanded the first layer of Bondo. Got some low spots right there and right there. A slight high spot there, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, maybe tap that down. Maybe that's where it's supposed to be. Whatever. Glaze coat it. If I need it, whatever. Deal with it. DJ got his main dent on his door pretty much pulled out. For the most part, we'll still. I mean, that is hidden, so I don't know, whatever.
Oh, so that's gonna be under the
Side skirt, yeah. So it's not a huge priority because the side skirt sat flush all the way along. It was just right here was really indented in. So we're gonna try and work on this piece right here though. Teach him how to use it. I don't know, this is probably not the right way at all, but this is what I'm doing. So like I showed you guys on my door, I'm gonna use a nylon wire wheel. I'm gonna get this down to bare metal and try and pull it out little inch by inch and then glaze coat that. Just go full speed. What are you guys watching?
Matt is high to you, man, in that car.
Emza?
What they tell you.
24-hour racing.
Pretty good.
Just hold the button for a second or two and it spot welds it on there. Tried doing as much as I could. I used up a whole lot of these. It wasn't wanting to stick at all, and the ones that were sticking were snapping off super easy. So got it as good-ish as I could, I suppose. Tried using the hammers, but there's no room with the hub and stuff in the way, so did as much of a job as I could, and then we just laid our first glaze coat. So wait for it to cure, give it a sand, and then see where we are with that. It's gonna be nice-ish.
better than it was before.
Yeah. We ain't professionals, but we try.
Yeah.
What it's called? Listen,
That's
I
really
didn't
just.
come here to get.
She wears that in the bedroom without the pants.
Hey. It's just so different. I've never seen that before.
Well, you just call me ugly.
Bullshit.
You literally looked at me and you're like,
Do me a favor. Jack the car up.
I literally came here to say goodbye and you're like,
You came here to say goodbye?
yeah, I got called into work. I'm not calling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was like, there's no way I'm gonna get called in, and then they were like,
Okay, that's good enough.
oh, that's good.
Birthday today?
I don't know if that's level or not.
Just hit it.
Flat. Yeah, like you don't want to use just the edges of it. You don't want to dig into it. You want to make sure you're getting flat across. That way you're kind of, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
What type of motion do I need to do with it? Doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. You just need to make sure you're keeping it as squared, flat as possible. Is it leveling out on the side?
I think.
Looks like it.
I don't know, you can feel that if you want.
Yeah, it's almost there. This one looks pretty good.
This is a.
I think that's pretty much ready.
When my car is
It's pretty darn flat, so.
That's not good.
See, it ain't that bad. Now you just gotta do the entire rest of the car.
See?
It's a solid start.
There's already nothing there anyways.
Yeah.
Here? We painted it anyways.
It still makes you just want to cringe though. What little bit of clear coat's left.
Way
Just
more
the suspension
vibrant.
itself.
What's he doing?
I don't support these.
It's like a fidget spinner.
I didn't know what he was doing.
Why are you mad?
I don't approve.
Why?
You broke too many studs for me to trust that.
But I've never broken any doing this. No, never. No.
You say that.
I've never, nope, not doing this. Not doing this, he says.
What do you think, Sadowski?
If it works, I mean, I don't know how I trust the torque, but
It's not over torquing them. I can get the torque wrench and it won't be at 80 yet. It just gets them nice and snug. Don't be a hater, don't be mad because you didn't think of it.
Say what you think in the comments.
And I just be honest, cause I just can't front when I
Right, Moon.
Just keep it 100 when I throw these hundreds out.
I'm gonna do that to the CRV.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, Chris, we gotta put some LEDs in the CRV.
inside of it,
Yes.
just do the Amazon ones like I did.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Yeah.
LED glow.
All of you? Are one of you even a resident will send us, or are y'all just flat out trespassing?
I'm sorry?
You need to leave.
Alright.
You too. You'd be trespassing. Just like it says on the gate.
What gate?
I just got here and I have to deal with this. What do you think?
Relax. No.
Dude's so butthurt.
He's right. He's one of those people that takes his job way too seriously.
Probably has a roll of quarters to call the real police. Alright, well. One way to end the night, I guess. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Got some progress started. I'm gonna go out there and finish working on the door today and then start on maybe some sanding, but we'll see. Goal is to kind of hopefully have both these cars painted in the next I'd say 3 weeks,
not unrealistic. You guys have seen how fast I do this before, and again, I'm no professional. I'm just trying to change the color of the car. It's my daily. It's not going to be perfect. I just want it to be better than what it is, but I do want it to still look kind of nice. So I will try and put some good attention to detail into it. But it's a learning process. I get better every time I do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the hanging out and the fireworks and stuff last night and some of the B-roll, try and get a little bit artsy with it. But if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video if you're new to the channel. Hopefully you've considered subscribing. If you guys want to help the channel, go pick up a sticker. Got some Integra stickers coming out here very soon. And anyways guys, that's it. Do what you love. Forget about the rest. Happy 4th of July. See you next time. Peace out.